I know, it's been a while since we've done this, hasn't it? Out at Walmart, not my usual Walmart. The last time I was at a Walmart was actually earlier this week, but they didn't have anything over there, so I didn't even bother recording anything. But this is a much bigger Walmart, so they should have the new stuff out. Anything interesting, any new Steelbooks exclusives. And I'm already seeing that there is some new stuff over there, so fingers crossed, let's see. There it is, all the new stuff here. We'll start on the corner here. See the stuff that's over here. We got Silent Night, Deadly Night, Scream, the 2022. No, this is the 96 one. This is actually the original one. We brought back out Transformers 1. Godfather's back out again. The use of the newest Shout Factory's Dead Silence, Nightcrawler, Screamboat, End of Watch, Tales from the Dark Side. Those are the big new Steelbooks. Everything else here is just kind of stuff that's been around before. Conjuring, Daryl Dixon, Knives Out, Him, Downton Abbey, Freaky Friday, Naked Gun. Usual stuff. Yeah, this Walmart definitely has more variety in terms of more movies. We've got Conjuring 4, Riddick, 28 Years Later, Strangers, Final Destination, Wolfman, The Monkey, Spinal Tap 2, Good Fortune, The Roses, Wicked for Good, Sonic 3, Last Unicorn. They got the gray Steelbook down there, Ballerina, Karate Kid Legends. Over here on the new release wall, we got Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and the 2-movie collection. Now You See Me Too, Now You Don't, I Won't. Sisu, Predator Badlands, that was the big new release this week. They've got one 4K left, and a Blu-ray with a nice slipcover too. I already got the Steelbook, I'll show you that later. Then you got the DVD, Silent Night, Deadly Night again. And then Begonia, Springsteen. This was one of the new releases this week, Regretting You. Song Sung Blue. Savage Hunt, Deathstalker, Dexter Resurrection. And of course other ones too, Wicked, Wolfman, Tron Ares, One Battle After Another, Smashing Machine. But it does not look like they have any of the newer slips that I'm seeing online. It just looks like the older ones over here. Yeah, just all the older ones from Valentine's Day. Nothing too new over here in terms of TV shows. There is a lot of discounted stuff here. You can get the Mentalist for $65, Grimm for $50. Drew Carey's been on sale for $50. Venture Brothers is $50. Shameless says it's a rollback, but it's not a price on it. Not a regular sale price. It's $70. Big Bang Theory is $60. Downton Abbey is $39. But yeah, nothing too new over here. A lot of like direct-to-DVD movies. Nothing really is calling out to me that I gotta have this yet. A lot of different movies that have been out. Once again, nothing really screaming out that I gotta have it. At least it's better than my Walmart when I went to last week. They had literally nothing out there, but I thought maybe this one would have some more stuff, but does not look like it. We'll check the Funko Pops. We got some more Simpsons stuff down here, but they want $17 for those. See Bart over there, Maggie, Lisa, Itchy and Scratchy, Hercules, got Tom Petty, Transformers. Once again, nothing really screaming out, I gotta have it. So like I said, nothing really screaming out, I gotta have it. I mean, I could triple dip on the Predator Badlands Blu-ray and the 4K, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I like that movie, but I still don't know if I want to spend another $30 to $60 on 2 more copies of that movie. But I'll show you the Steelbook when we get home. Right here in the toy section, see if they got anything new. I thought at least maybe we'd get to see some new Super Mario Galaxy movie stuff. I'm starting to see the displays and other videos at Walmart. I'm seeing they do have some Care Bears though. Some other ones that I don't remember. The Tin Man, Grumpy Bear's the Tin Man, and then Scarecrow. I think I showed this one off before. Where's the thing at? Funshine Bear's a Scarecrow. I think I have shown that off before. There's another Tin Man. The Simpsons toys are on clearance. Homer, Bart, Lisa. Of course, Marge and Maggie probably are not going to be in here, but that's not bad for $6 if you want to get those. You also have the Simpsons figures up there, $8, $10. We do have more Simpsons figures down here. Look, we got Milhouse. Everything's coming up Milhouse. For $8, and then over here, more Simpson plushes, and then back here, we got Homer from Homer at the Bat. So they do have more back here. There's Lenny back there. It's not Lenny. Please don't tell anyone how I live. I mean, it looks like they are going to get him in, because a lot of this stuff is on clearance, so might be just clearing everything out here for the new toys. Like, I would have thought we'd see the Super Mario Galaxy movie stuff, maybe some Toy Story 5 stuff, but it looks like they are marking everything down, so at least it's going away soon. We actually do have some stuff for the newest movie that just came out, Goat. These little surprise toys in here. You got the figurines. These figures are $12.97, so that's kind of interesting to see them put toys out for this. Over here by the clearance section, I see more Simpson toys over here. You got Bendy and the Ink Machine plushes. Maybe not that one. They have big ones over there for like $14.50. You got a Yellowstone poker set. Some Paw Patrol down there. Whole section of Valentine's Day stuff for 75% off. You got some Bluey standees, blow-wood lamps, as they call them. Some Valentine's mailboxes. Some plushes. Anything over on the corner? Nope, just over here. This is all their Valentine's stuff left. They've got a decent amount. Yeah, honestly, it's looking like kind of a bust, but I will say this. It was certainly a lot better than last time I went to Walmart, which was about a week ago. They literally had nothing new. The spaces were empty for Tuesday sales, like the same slipcovers they had before, so yeah. This is not as good, but it certainly could be a whole lot worse. If I see something else, I'll let you know. I thought these were kind of cool, these sweatshirts right here. You got Grogu, and then over here you got Stitch. That's not bad. How much are they? There literally is no price on this. So I guess that means it's free. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so I did just check with a lady. She did say it was $20, which is not bad for that overall, but the question is, do I really need another sweatshirt? I just got another one today from my parents, so yeah, you got Grogu, and I just saw back here, there's another one for the Daytona 500. Daytona! Yeah, it literally says the Daytona 500, which I watched it last week, and not bad. I'm not a big NASCAR person overall, but you got some more sweatshirts over here. Super Mario, Peanuts, Nirvana. Yeah, I did watch it last week. I was mostly watching because Bart was going to wave the green flag, which was basically just a guy in a Bart Simpson costume waving the flag. And yeah, I will say it wasn't that bad. I think the last 5 laps overall really were interesting to see, especially to see the way that the winner of the race won. I can't remember who it was, but I know it was Michael Jordan's company that sponsored the racer. So I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it was fun overall. I don't think I would make it a yearly event to watch it, but if there's literally nothing else on, I'd probably watch it again, honestly. Tyler Reddick was his name. I just looked it up again, but yeah, Tyler Reddick won the race, and yeah, like I said, fun. Not something I would make a yearly event, but fun. There's really only one other place to look for stuff, and that's in the food section. You never know, there could be something new and unique here. Starting over in the cereal aisle. Or not. Or it could just be the same stuff they've had for the last couple months. They do start having these out here. The Super Mario Galaxy movie cereal boxes. There's Princess Peach. I think there's other ones too. There's like 8 of them. But that's the only one they seem to have. They don't have any of the other ones. No Lucky Charms, no Cocoa Puffs, no nothing. Well, this has not been an exciting trip overall. I'll show you this though. All these Marvel Oreo cookies. They got like 4 different designs. So you got the Fantastic Four. You got Sue Storm, Cyclops, Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man, The Thing, Spider-Gwen, Wolverine, Storm, Hulk, Johnny Storm, Venom. And where's number 4? Where's the 4th one at? I don't see the 4th one. Yeah, there's like 4 of these, but I only see 3 of them. Yeah, the 4th one is nowhere to be found here. I guess it's like the special super secret collectible one. Yeah, we've had these at our work for a while now, but this is my first time seeing like the big display right here in the outside of my store. So again, I can't believe I can't find that 4th one. There's like all these different ones, and yet this 4th one is just so hard to find. Then watch, I go to Giant Eagle on Monday, and then all of a sudden it's there. But anyway, what I was gonna say is that we haven't really found a whole lot here, so the $5 bins in this Walmart are filled with movies. So let's go ahead and see if we can find anything in there. Because like I said before, I went to Walmart early in the week. My $5 bin at the one closer to me, picked through. Like you could literally see all the titles that are in there, and there was like maybe what, 15, 20 DVDs in there. Let's go ahead and see if we can find anything in this bin here. Well, it's not quite Super Mario Galaxy movie stuff, but we're getting close. See, there's Yoshi. Yoshi! Mario Kart stuff. That's cool. Lego Game Boy. For $60. Yeah, like I said, the one I had at home had literally nothing inside of it. Just all that stuff was on the bottom. But let's see if we can find some stuff in here. We got some John Wayne, Rio Bravo, and the Searchers. Some double feature sets. John Wick, How to Train Your Dragon. Black Lockdown, Fury, Zero Dark Fury. That's not a bad set. Resident Evil, Jack Reacher. There's a really good deal if you don't have these movies. The Peanuts 4-movie collection for $5. Weird Al Yankovic, Evil Dead Rise, Blue Beetle. Yeah, they definitely got some stuff here. Let's play the game of which movie am I going to pick out of this bin. Let's see. I think I've got one here. The pick is Insidious: The Last Key. Okay. Ooh, The Running Man remake's coming out for that in 2 weeks. Alright, one more time. Let's see if I can find a good one here. What do I want to grab here? Okay, I got one. Got one. And the pick is Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. Okay, that's not bad, except I already own this one. So there's that. What else we got in here? 9. So yeah, some good stuff in here. Tommy Boy, classic. Tu Wong Fu, Frankenstein. Got some classic movies here. The Care Bears movie, Richie Rich, some old nostalgic films. Probably The Criminal. I'm making this up because this director, I think, has a new movie out this week, I think. I don't even remember. It's How to Rob a Bank. Behold, the only thing that made Tron Ares somewhat memorable, the soundtrack by Nine Inch Nails. I don't even own this movie on Blu-ray, nor do I even want to own it. It's a terrible movie. Terrible, terrible film. Turn it into a freaking comedy. Yeah, the funny thing is, a lot of these movies, these new releases, don't even feel like real movies, like Cottonmouth, Earthquake Underground, The Astronaut, The Carpenter's Son, Trap House, Wildcat. Again, none of these movies really feel like they're real. Like Shelby Oaks, I know is real. Smurfs, I definitely know is real. Icefall, Afterburn, The Senior. Well, that's an Angel Studios movies. These are Altered. Well, that's a film I know is real. But yeah, tell me none of these movies feel like they're real. Like, do you really believe a movie called Robin in the Hoods exists with Naomi Harris and Gwendolyn Christine? I don't think so. I always thought this was kind of amusing. You got the Paw Patrol 2 movie collection here. Now, the first movie gets the G rating, but then for some reason, the second one has to get a PG rating, which makes no sense. It's just like, what's the point of even having the G rating if you're not even going to keep it for the same series? Like, what in Paw Patrol is rated PG, honestly? Same thing with My Little Pony, when they did the My Little Pony movie. You got Scary Movies 1 through 3. I bring this up because Scary Movie 6 is coming out this summer. We're supposed to get a trailer for it this week with Scream 7, so I don't think it's going to be any good, honestly. These movies really haven't been good, really, since the third one. But I like the fourth one, though. I still think the third and the fourth one are a bit better than 1 and 2. Speaking of Scream, 2-movie collection. Oh, here's an Emily the Criminal with a slipcover. The other ones don't have slipcovers on them. Let's see if I can find something over here. I'll try one more time. Okay, I got something. Let's see, what do we have? Crossfire Trail. Okay. Now, speaking of Sisu over there, the sequel, here's the original DVD for $5. So if you want to look for that, and also the new movie, it's over there. You can get both of them for $25. JFK over here. Alright, I'm gonna do one more go around on this corner. I haven't done this side yet, so who knows? Maybe this will be the gold nugget over here. Let's see, which one am I gonna grab? This one. Let's see, which one is it? Which one is it gonna be? A movie I already own, Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. Maybe that's my sign to just quit right now. Alrighty, guys, so we're back home from Walmart. I didn't really get anything up there. In fact, really nothing. But at least in this case, it was certainly a lot better than the trip I took to Walmart last week, which was closer to my home, which literally had nothing. No new releases, nothing on the $5 bin. It was completely decimated, nothing on the sides that was new. You pretty much saw everything that was pretty much there at Walmart the last couple times I've been up there, so I didn't really get anything, but at least I was able to show you some cool stuff this time around. It's been kind of a slow month this month in terms of stuff I really want to get my hands on, but nothing really caught my eye overall. But I did grab a couple things from the last couple of weeks to show off to you. This first one here was basically my birthday gift to myself. I used an Amazon gift card for this, and that was, of course, Predator Badlands, the steelbook for this. You can only get online for some reason because Best Buy and Target decided to be dicks, but not so physical media anymore. But Predator Badlands, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a very fun film overall. Definitely worth the watch. For a PG-13 Predator movie, too, it was really, really good. I was really impressed with what they were able to get away with here. Terrific movie. Glad I got the steelbook for what I could for my birthday. But the last thing I picked up, which is something I've been looking for in Walmart the last couple of times I've been up there, has not been up there, but I bought it online. I bought it with the extra money I had from my Barnes & Noble rewards. And that is the Bob's Burgers B is for Burgers Little Golden Book. They've been talking about this for a while now. It's been out for a while, and I just have not been able to find it in my Walmart. So I got it online. I only paid 49 cents after my rewards, so it's only $6 overall. So I got a discount with my rewards. Only paid 49 cents for it, so of course I love Bob's Burgers, and I got this as soon as I heard they were doing it, so there you go. Not much more to say about my pickups, these two right here. That was about it. Like I said, it was a slow month for stuff in general, and it's going to continue to be slow. All the new releases came out this week. Nothing big comes out until 2 weeks from now when we have all these big releases coming out with Zootopia 2, SpongeBob, the One Battle After Another Steelbook, so yeah, it's going to be a slow week overall here as we're getting closer to my 400th episode, but it is what it is. It's a slow period right now, but hey, might as well get out there now before it starts snowing again tomorrow, because it is going to snow again here. It's been like 60s all week long, but it's going to we're supposed to get like 3 to 4 inches tomorrow, so probably not going anywhere tomorrow, but that's all I got to say about this one here. Nothing too spectacular, nothing too amazing, but if you did enjoy this and want to see more videos like this, please go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe button, notification button. Thank you so much for joining us. Check out the previous episodes as well, and I'll see you guys next time. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Take care.